just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Go!
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set!
Again, it's Eckler. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The motion man is Johnson. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And that one is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A toss, and here's Brooks. He'll be brought down inside the 25. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Terry McLaurin the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Here we go, set.
Daniels now on 1st down. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Let's go.
They run it once more with Eckler. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
At the Panthers' 34-yard line.
The tight end Ertz in motion. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Tress Way now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 91 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Tag. Check. Panther. 19 Lions.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Working across the field, there's McLaurin. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down. The tight end Ertz in motion. Daniels gonna throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Go! Go! Set! Go!
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Let's go now!
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Daniels. That's complete. It's Robbie Chosen. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Got it! Ready? Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jordan McGee there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put a receiver in motion right. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go!
They'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another try with Brooks. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Catch is made, that's Mingo. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times. and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for it.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
On second down, it's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. So, we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Let go.
They'll throw out of the gun. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third and 9.
Come on, come on.
Mingo, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Mingo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On third down, here's Brooks. Here's Eddie Pinheiro now, as the Panthers will try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
Daniels now on first down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be home in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back. Look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Third and long. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got room at the 30. He's still on his feet. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 37 yards. On first down, they'll run the option to the left. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again? I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have it.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it. To the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Panther 11! Panther 11!
The tight end Ertz in motion.
Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And that one is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, ready!
Young going to give it to Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Panther first down.
Let's go now!
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball.
And he'll take it on in. Perry. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Check, check. Ready? Roll, roll, roll.
On first down, Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's got it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
First down, Panthers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
18, run, 8, 7, 5, 7, Pirates. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Leggett. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.